Everyone. Welcome to day 5 of the Manifest by Design Challenge. I have had so much fun this week, and I hope you have too. So I would love to hear, go ahead, comment if you are seeing this live, if you're watching the replay, and we will get started. So today we are talking about positive money mindset, all things abundance and finances and success, all things money. So, all right. So, if you have a chance to do the morning meditation, today's meditation is about financial abundance and helping to reprogram your mind to be able to receive financial abundance. So I would love to hear your experience with the meditation. And to recap, so the day 3 prize, I will be announcing soon, a copy of my Sunny Soul Guide, Manifestation and Self-Care Journal. And the day 4 prize is my Amazon journal, the 5-minute daily self-care journal. So if you're interested in these, I can also drop the links in the group for those. And the big announcement is for the grand finale prize for today, day 5. The grand finale prize is 3 months free in my Manifestation and Self-Mastery membership I'm launching. Okay, so how you can enter to win is a combination of all the day's posts. So day 1 through 5, every single comment combined, like total on every post, each one is an entry into the drawing. Okay, so the videos, the meditations, or the check-in posts, each comment is an entry for the grand prize. So I wanted to reward if you've been, participating throughout the challenge, and also give you a couple days to catch up on anything that you want to go back and watch and share your takeaways. Okay, so I will announce the winner on Sunday night, this Sunday, July 16th, in the group at 7 p.m. All right, so again, say hello if you're joining live right now. And I want to hear what you're enjoying from the challenge so far. What things have been a breakthrough for you, an aha moment for you. For those of you that were able to do the somatic healing yesterday, I would love to hear how that was. I've already heard some amazing things, and it just makes me so happy because I know how profound this really can help. And so I love hearing your experiences. And yeah, if you liked this morning's abundance meditation. Okay, so comment if you have any questions today, or feel free to message me. All right, okay. So today we are talking about money mindset and abundance. So I have a lot of journaling questions for you. Oh, okay. So first, we are talking about manifestation is magnetism. So if you remember from day 2, I talked about how each emotion carries a frequency. So trapped emotions of shame are the lowest frequency, the heaviest, the most dense energy, right? And up the emotional energetic scale, up into these higher states, love, joy, enlightenment. These are very high vibrational energies. So if you say you want money and you desire money consciously, like we've talked about, the mind, has conscious thoughts of what it wants, but under the iceberg is the subconscious beliefs and the body energy, the body emotions. So if consciously we say, oh, I would love to have this amount of money, and consciously striving for it, but magnetically, we have a relationship with money down here in the shame area, the fear area, some money trauma experiences that aren't resolved. Maybe they're trapped in the body. Maybe they're passed down from generations. These things are totally normal, very common, very normal. But that is what can be blocking the financial manifestation. These energetic, energetic differences between what you desire and what's happening emotionally, what's happening in the body, what's happening energetically. Okay? So comment if this makes sense to you, if this is giving you light bulb moments. And so that is why we will be talking about what is your current relationship with money and abundance. When we think of money as an actual thing, as an actual relationship, it really helps to shift and have great progress in this. So viewing it as, what is my relationship with money? So here are the journaling questions. I have lots of incredible journaling questions for you to be able to go through. So you can rewatch this and pause these and write them down if you need more time. But here is some food for thought, okay? So what is your personal definition of success and abundance? And this is so important to establish because so often what gets put into our subconscious, into our beliefs, are just the messages we hear in society of what success should look like, of what abundance should look like, what we should want or desire. But that doesn't mean it's true for us, right? So this is where doing some introspective work of our personal desires for success and abundance. What do they look like? What do they feel like? And getting into the energy, the emotions, as much as possible around that, to have that clarity and that emotional connection to what you want. That's a very important part of manifesting, since you saw, that the emotion carries the magnetic energy. So in order to manifest something, we need to have this magnetic energy, this emotional energy to what we desire. Okay? So next journaling question, why do you desire it? And what would you do with more? Allowing yourself to really dive into this helps to make the unconscious conscious. So now you're aligning your mind, your emotions, and your desires, so you can go the direction you want to go. What goodness could you unfold with your expansion? So again, this is getting the mind on board with the positive vision, the positive aspects to if you are creating this financial abundance, creating this dream vacation, creating this new home, all those things. If you desire to have this new home, what would you do? How would you be able to serve people and host people and do these things? The more you can expand it into tangible ways of creating goodness for yourself and for others, for the highest good of all, the more you get your mind on board, your emotions excited, and moving in that direction. All right, next question to journal on. How do you feel when you receive money or spend money? So this is important mindset work around your money relationship, because so often we don't take the time to sit with the feelings and process of this, right? to actually dive into your experiences. So you can reflect back on your life, or you can from here just start doing that mindfulness practice with money and with spending. When you go to the store, depending on the purchase, depending on the situation, when you're in conversations about money, tuning into your body and noticing what sensations come up, either positive or negative or neutral, and just practicing that non-judgment, like we talked about, that curiosity of, that's an interesting feeling, that's an interesting thought, and getting curious about it. Just being with the energy of it and noticing it. So you can also journal, how do you treat money? If money is a actual relationship, do you treat it with care? Do you treat it with, how do you treat it? If it was a partner, if it was a friend. And then taking time to reflect on what your caregivers or role models' relationship with money was like growing up. So I'd love to hear if you've ever done this before, if you've done this type of journaling, insight work into your relationship with money, or have thought about your parents' relationship with money, or those kinds of things, and what insights you have found. So this is one concept to help think about what your relationship is with money, and what the examples you saw in your life, either in association of money being the enemy, having a resistance towards it or a fear, money being the master of, glorifying it and placing it on a pedal and as something, what that energy is. And then, or is the relationship with money more like an equal friend, an equal partners, an energy on your side, and a loving, peaceful relationship with it. Okay, next questions. After you do this, noticing, can you identify any negative emotions you have with money? Doing this mindfulness practice and noticing what they are. And over time, you can look for patterns, noticing if you have any judgments or negative generalizations of people who are rich or poor. And again, this can be subconscious beliefs from society. We hear, negative things about this rich person or this and that can create some of these underlying negative beliefs of, well, I don't want to be like that horrible rich person, right? So then the subconscious has this story of rejecting it. So doing a little bit of this work helps to bring that to your mind of, okay, what are these judgments that I have underlying, and are they true? And what would I prefer to believe instead? How can I find evidence of very benevolent, wealthy people doing incredible things and helping others in the world? And what kind of loving, amazing things do I see wealthy people doing that I can have as an example and can inspire me and get my mind, my thoughts, my emotions all on board with me creating that? Okay, so comment if this resonates. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. And then, can you identify the positive emotions and cultivate that relationship with them? So again, looking for examples of times that money has had so many amazing blessings in your life, and focusing on those positive things for helping you to get even more clear about your relationship with money and create an even more loving energy there. Okay, so now let's do some manifestation time together. So an important part of manifestation is gratitude, right? So what are you most grateful for in your life right now? Let's just comment below, share. What are you grateful for? It could be anything. It could be small, it could be big. What are you currently feeling so grateful for in your life right now? I know for me, I'm feeling so thankful for all of you, honestly, for the friendships, for the love, the kindness that's cultivated here. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my home. I'd love to hear yours as well. And then also with manifestation, stepping into what we desire, creating that gratitude for our manifestation. So in the future tense, being grateful for it now also creates this magnetism of drawing it to you. So being grateful for this future version of ourselves, being grateful for what's coming on its way and having faith that it is coming and already feeling grateful for it is incredibly powerful. So go ahead and let's see. All right. Okay. Go ahead and comment in the group if you can see, if you can share. I want to make sure everything's working good. Okay. All right. So what are you grateful for in your life? And what do you want to manifest that you are grateful for already? So here are some money affirmations. And in the journaling this morning, or the meditation this morning, there were a lot of affirmations. So you can re-listen to that, or when you get time this weekend to listen to it. There's lots of amazing affirmations in there. So working with, I love money and money loves me. I am open to receive the energy of financial abundance. And another one is being able to hold large amounts of money. So I am able to receive and hold large amounts of money. You think of like lottery winners who end up losing all their money just a few years later. Have you heard these stories of lottery winners? They get a lot of money and they're not able to keep it. They sabotage it. They get rid of it. So why does that happen, right? It's because they aren't, It's because they aren't in alignment with their subconscious beliefs aren't in alignment with being able to hold that money. So then they clear it. So it's again back to the magnetism of it. So at times we can manifest these things that are so good, but if we haven't done the healing work, we may want to reject them. And that is why manifestation is really all about self-mastery as well. Okay, so let's recap a little bit from the challenge. We did manifestation techniques. We did emotional mastery, mindfulness mastery, morning meditation and intentional journaling, somatic movement healing, human design, financial abundance, and community support in the group. So I would love to hear what your favorite parts from the challenge so far were. I'm still just trying to check on some things, make sure everything's working good. If you can comment. Okay. Everything good in the video? I was getting kind of some. Okay. All right. So what are you liking so far from the group the most? What has been your favorite part? So this is what I've been what I've shared this week in the challenge has been 10 years of developing my recipe for higher self success. So for me, how it has helped, it's greatly transformed and improved my life. Went from feeling just kind of burnt out as a mom, feeling like there was something missing. I knew I had this desire to do something else and to help people and to want to grow and expand and have my own source of financial freedom, of just feeling really fulfilled and helping people and not taking action on that, allowing my soul to unfold, if you will, was really the root of a lot of, feeling fear, feeling doubt, feeling anxiety. And so as I walked to this path of leaning into healing, of leaning into all of these different methods and tools that I've combined, I really do believe in the process. And it's helped me so much with self-love and freedom and joy and fulfillment, and to have more beautiful relationships, more peace in parenting and as a business owner, and to embrace awakening and loving my spiritual gifts. So I've helped hundreds of women online over the course of the last about 8 years since I started working with people online and helping them in coaching and in communities. I've invested thousands of dollars learning and combining these techniques, just loving to learn and apply and practice these methods. And I embed love energy, my intuition, and care into all my programs and groups. With the sacred geometry, love energy healing, it is very intentional of putting this love energy into what I do. So it's kind of going on in the background, but I really appreciate how some of you have mentioned that you can notice it and feel it, because that really means so much to me. So this is my method of, I started in psychology, got a degree in psychology, then applying the mindfulness meditation, the somatic body work, human design, energy healing, mind, body, and soul. And I recently, if I met you at the energy healing conference that I recently taught somatic healing at, I had an aura scan. I've always thought those seem so cool to have an aura scan. And it actually measured that I had this balance right after the somatic activated healing class. It was like 34% division in my energy. And I thought that was so cool. It was physical proof of how after the somatic healing class, I was balanced energetically. So that was just kind of cool that was a manifestation, if you will, seeing that it literally looked like this diagram I had created for my method. So here are some reviews of people I have worked with. Nothing makes me happier than helping people to see more about themselves, to discover more about your gifts and what makes you beautiful and unique and perfect just as you are. And so with the human design, I love doing that. I love helping you to see yourself and embody what you're here to express and allow yourself to love about you. And yeah, so I still am doing the free 15-minute human design coaching calls where I shared, just a quick takeaway of what I see in your chart. And I also still do the deep dive into your chart if you want to book a 90-minute session for that and get really into the details of it. And so my question for you is, how abundant would your life be if every day was like this in the challenge? If you've enjoyed the challenge, if you could keep this energy going, keep this momentum going, keep this healing going, how would that help you? How would your life look? My self-love is very trendy and it's growing, and I absolutely love that more and more people and women are allowing themselves to rediscover their relationship with themselves and develop self-love. So these are the pillars that I have put together for self-mastery success. So self-acceptance of where you are, then developing the self-compassion with the mindfulness, self-discovery is a big pillar of human design, self-growth. You have to first know who you are before you want to evolve from that place, right? So when we just look at changing who we are or growing without first loving where we're at today, then it can create this negative tension. So it's a pretty beautiful process to do it in that way. And then have that self-love and self-understanding. Okay, and so these are some of the experiences with working with me with the somatic healing, healing the energy in your body, clearing your trapped emotions, trapped traumas. And I had done many, many different things for doing this type of healing work because I've always loved, the self-growth, the self-development, the psychology aspect. But doing the somatic work was so much next level in my transformation. And my clients also have those very similar transformations, and nothing makes me happier than that. And then I also do energy healing. I'm very passionate about helping our kids, if you're a mom, helping our kids, helping the future generations to have these skills, to have these tools, to be able to cope with their emotions, to create the life they desire. And the sooner, the better, right? The younger, the better. So there is ways for helping kids with this, for already clearing out any negative experiences and starting it fresh to help those relationships and help those kids. And that is what I did with one of my clients, helping her with her child. So yes, I absolutely love the groups. I love the community. I love doing this with other women who also really enjoy growing and learning and evolving. So some of my clients, just some stories of amazing things I've seen happen. One of my clients, when we first started working together, she was feeling pretty down. She was feeling pretty stuck, hopeless, and like she was a little trapped, and lacking that self-trust in her ability to listen to her own intuition and decide what was best for her in her life. And we worked through her limiting beliefs. We got to, with the somatic work, we worked on the relationship she had from childhood that was creating some energetic blocks for her, making it hard for her to see how she could move forward in her life. And so with combining all these different tools, she was able to really drastically change and open up new doors. She recently landed a brand new job in a new city, and all these amazing, exciting things that were just so fun to see happen for her. Manifesting money. And often I see even in just one human design coaching session, beginning to learn how to really embody self-trust and take your power back. That alone can do so much for your life, to begin to trust yourself and trust your own intuition, your own authority, that you know what's best for you. When you learn and continue to practice that, and then the doors open for you in manifestation as you can trust yourself in that. And often working with me leads to stepping into your higher purpose, allowing yourself to recognize what you're good at, recognize what you really want, and go for it. Have that that inspiration, that clarity, that trust in yourself, to trust your intuition and follow those signs in the process. So I am taking 2 more people right now for one-on-one coaching and healing with me in my self-mastery success program. I keep that a pretty small number of people I work with one-on-one so that I can give that deep attention. And since I'm launching the membership, to have a few one-on-one clients while working with the group for the membership as well. So when working with me one-on-one, we do weekly calls going into the mindset, coaching, the healing work, the human design, getting all of that in alignment. So if you're interested in a one-to-one spot with me, send me a message me success, so I know that's what you're interested in, and I'll get you the application for that. And yeah. All right. And if you watched on Wednesday when I announced the bonus, so those spots are taken for the live workshop of learning your human design, your archetypes for business with Kelsey. Those 10 spots for the live training are all now taken, but in the membership, you can get the recording access. So that will be super valuable, uploaded to the membership portal for you to be able to access those course materials if you weren't able to get the live bonus. All right, so to review the Self-Mastery Manifestation membership that I'm currently launching. So in it, you get the VIP group access, the online library to my resources, the live morning meditations, the journaling and manifestation scripts. And then at the upper level, the live somatic healing classes, the live human design coaching, and the monthly expert workshops in all things money, marketing and business for a lot of you that are entrepreneurs in this area and want help creating your own business and creating your own social media presence, so you can live out your purpose. Also for the moms, working more with parenting and relationships and how to master your energy and your emotions with your children, and those kinds of things are super duper important as well. And I am working with experts in those areas for bringing into the membership. Okay, so I announced this on Wednesday for founding members. Those of you who right now are watching and seeing this, I am doing this exclusive pricing for the founding members only while the membership gets started. I want to reward my close community who have been participating in this challenge and enjoying it and seeing hands-on what the membership will be like as far as the activities and a little bit about the actual exercises in the group, what we'll be working on, what transformations you'll be having. So the levels are for the founding members. Pricing is $17 and $77. So this is limited time pricing for the founding members while the membership gets started. And I am excited to work with my founding members, to work with you about creating this to be the absolute very best experience and above and beyond what you would hope you could get from it. So I am also honoring the $9 price for the first month up until this Sunday, when I will be announcing the winner for the day 5 prize. For the day 5, the grand finale prize of the challenge that I'm announcing on Sunday. And you can message me founding member to claim this first month of the membership, the higher level, the $147 a month, the $77 a month founding member price, $9 the first month. Okay. So if you have questions, go ahead and message me about that, and or comment in the group. All right, so that is pretty much it. We are wrapping it up. You can email me, you can DM me, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful for you joining this challenge with me. And I look forward to seeing your comments this weekend on all the videos. Again, each comment equals an entry into the grand prize of 3 months in the membership. Winner announced on Sunday. So let me know if you have any questions. I will check one last time in the group. Any questions you have? All right. Okay. So have a beautiful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. All right. Have a great weekend.